Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on the Sailor Moon and Pullip collaboration doll for Princess Serenity. She is so beautiful. I picked this doll up today actually from Kiddyland in Harajuku. As soon as I saw her, I picked her up straight away. Because yeah, she is stunning. She is absolutely stunning. I've been looking at this doll for a really long time, trying to decide whether or not she was worth the investment. And as soon as I saw her, I got so excited and pretty much ran across the shop to pick her up because she was the last one. The box itself is very similar to the standard Pullip Sailor Moon box, but this time the colouring is this kind of white and lilac, and instead of Sailor Moon silhouette, it's now Princess Serenity's silhouette. Yeah, so it's fairly similar, and the warnings are in Japanese and in English. Okay, I'm gonna open her up and let's take a look at her. Also, again, I'm probably going to do this several times, but just look how gorgeous her eyes are. They look slightly darker on the camera than they are in real life, but you can see that there's loads of tiny little sparkles in there, and her eyeshadow is pinky and yellow. And then there's her eyeliner. Okay, now I'm gonna get her out. So here is Princess Serenity of the Moon Kingdom out of her box. And holy crap, she is beautiful. She is stunning. So up here, ignore for the moment that there's only one hairpin in. Up here we have her odangos, which are very crispy. They are covered in hairspray, so they don't move. And her fringe, her little crescent moon, and the flower piece, which is attached with a bobby pin, and one of the pearl hair grips, which is like a little slidey thing. She does have a couple of patches where you can see her wig cap, but I'm not super fussed because I love this character so much, so it's not a problem for me. And then we have her gorgeous face up. She is so beautiful. The light isn't quite bright enough just to show how pretty her eyes are. The lighter bits in the blue are actually sparkly and shiny. And she has very light pink and yellow eyeshadow, which now that the Princess Kaguya Luna doll has come out, the Luna doll has similar kind of complementing colours. But obviously these two complementing colours for Princess Serenity are for her outfit, and Luna has the same thing, so when they're together I think they'll look beautiful. Up the top here we have some beading and embroidery for the top of her dress, and that's a train going past. And we have her little arm puffs. I don't know what they're called, I call them arm puffs. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful full skirt, and underneath there is a lace layer. She's actually wearing tiny lace pants as well, which is quite sweet. One of the very obvious things about this doll is just how long her hair is. Because of the shape of her dress, it kind of falls behind her, but it pools on the floor and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then she has her spiral curls on either side of her face. One of mine is shorter than the other. This one is shorter than that one, but over time I'm assuming the tighter curl will fall as well, and I'm not too fussed really about that. And this is Serenity from the back. So you can see that these odangos are very tightly styled. There's a couple of stitches in there as well. Again, there's a couple of patches where you can see her wig cap, but I'm really not too bothered. And up here, that's the back of the bobby pin for the flower. I mean, I'm considering getting like a clear elastic for it, but currently it's doing the job, so I'll leave it as is. You can also see just around here she has tiny little pearl earrings. Yeah, which is super cute. And then she has this kind of like flap of hair because it covers up her eye mechanisms, as Pullip dolls can move their eyes left to right, and they can close as well. This bow on the back, obviously, as Serenity's dress has a big bow, is there. Mine got a little bit squished in the box, so it tends to flop over to one side, but hopefully with time I can tease that out. It also has these big long trails for the bow, which is super nice. Everything is very dainty and delicate and kind of, you know, sheer and beautiful and moonlighty. She's just, yeah, she is so gorgeous. And for anyone wondering, this is what Serenity's eyes look like when they're closed. So they're very light pink, but they are coloured. Now, I said that she was only wearing one pearl hairpin, as you can see. That's because the second one, as soon as I got it out of the box, it almost instantly broke. So these little pearls are just attached by glue onto this very tiny pin. So you have to be super delicate and very careful, and I obviously wasn't careful enough, although it pretty much just broke in my hand as soon as I tried to attach it. So that's something to be aware of, just to be careful with. The other issue was these little pumps that she came with. Firstly, I wasn't too keen on them because Princess Serenity doesn't wear shoes. She's actually barefoot. It's only in Crystal that they've put her in shoes. So I wanted to take them off, and also they make her super unstable on her stand. I could not get her to stand up with these shoes on. Maybe if you put like sticky wax on them or something to hold them down. But yeah, I just wasn't a fan. And you can't see them anyway because they're under the dress, so I was like, there is no point in these being here. So I took those off. You also get this collector card with her. You get this with every Pullip doll that you buy. This promotional image is the reason why I didn't end up buying this doll for a long time, because in the image she has very light blonde hair, when in actuality she has hair very similar to exactly the same as the Sailor Moon Pullip, which is very yellow. So it took me quite a long time to reconcile this image of the doll with the doll itself. Now that I've actually seen her in real life, I do not think it detracts from the doll in any way. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, so I don't think it's a problem, but it was a thing that really irritated me for quite a long time. And Pullips are fully posable. They're ball jointed dolls, but I'm currently just going to leave her as is. It's the first time I've owned one of these, and they're quite expensive, and she makes me quite nervous, so I don't want to fiddle around with her too much, but she's fully posable and fully jointed and things, so you can have your princess running about if you wish. And yeah, I am so glad I bought her. It was a complete split-second decision. I knew there might be some Pullips in Kiddyland, but I wasn't sure which ones they would have. If I'm honest, I was looking for Luna Princess Kaguya version, because I really wasn't sure about Princess Serenity. But I am so glad I picked her up. She is absolutely gorgeous. And also, Not only does Sailor Moon as an entire series hold a very big place in my heart, one of my friends genuinely said she couldn't imagine me not liking Sailor Moon because, you know, what else is there to me? Which I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing to say. But also I cosplay Princess Serenity, and I just, yeah, she's one of my all-time favourite characters. And, you know, the kind of little things that I've mentioned, so the hairpin that broke and that one curl is looser than the other and things like that, I can completely oversee because I am just so in love with this character. So in love with this character, and she really is gorgeous. And all of this beautiful hair, you know, I just, oh, I love it. If you have any questions about the Pullip Princess Serenity doll, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer and provide any more photos or footage or anything that you wanted. Yeah, and hopefully soon I will get Luna Princess Kaguya version, and also there is only one limited edition Blu-ray left for Sailor Moon Crystal, which season 3, yay! And then I can get the deluxe box, which I will definitely be showing you guys. So until then, I'll speak to you later.